Hello, everybody. Let's play some Cyberpunk. Heart transition. Here's the game sound. And we are at the apartment because I want to try getting a cat. Oh, is it finally time? Read. Somebody feed the cat. Anything works, but he likes chicken most. Just say pss, 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 and he'll come running. So maybe... Maybe I just need to advance time?
Look. Hey, look. See that?
Kitty.
Well, there it is.
Can I pet it? Okay. But I got the cat, so that's good. Okay. I think one thing I can do is the berry quest down here. No? Oh, here it is.
Hey Barry, everything all right in there? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Try again later.
Okay.
Got another dry, sun-filled week.
Okay. Vehicle. Yeah, we do need to try the shooting range. What gun do I have right now? Maybe I can do it with this one.
Run while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for cooler conditions as we head into the weekend.
Know what the worst thing is about this place?
I mean, I didn't even come close to getting it my first time through the game. Let's save right before.
Hey V, about to start. You gotta take a piss or something? Now's the time.
Thanks for your concern. Let's start this rodeo.
Can't just yet. Not till you get in the range. Go on, set up, chop chop. Alrighty, how many we got? Just 6? God damn. Well, no point crying about it. Rules are simple, right? There's the target, shoot it. Don't matter which one, go on and shoot your neighbors. Most hits wins. Meaning hits on the target, not your neighbor. Oh, right. Small caliber iron only. Don't go showing off with your fucking assault bangers or no rocket pukers, got me? First prize is a pistol. But, a real nice one. It's fucking nice, I'm telling you. Anyway, enough words. Get worked up.
Can I save now? I can. Okay.
Go. Ready? 3, 2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster! Get the fuck out of my sight now!
Fuck, June. Chill. I'm going.
Pearls before swine, for fuck's sake. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target. Hit the target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go! Halfway there, V. Get a grip, for fuck's sake.
We're already halfway.
The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V. Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop! Everyone stop!
It did so bad.
Done.
I wonder if I can hit them multiple times.
First place, Rudy. And second.
Let me try again. I'm gonna try shooting multiple times, I guess. I need to look at the counter and see if that works.
Anyway, ready? 3, 2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster! Get the fuck out of my sight now!
Fuck, June. Chill. I'm going.
Pearls before swine, for fuck's sake. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh god, I'm missing.
Target. It's a target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go! Halfway there, V. Get a grip, for fuck's sake. The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V. Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop!
Even
Everyone
worse.
Stop! We're done.
Were there really 100 targets though? I feel like it has to be multiple on one because there's not there's not 100 targets. Maybe like 40 targets.
Anyway, ready? 3, 2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron.
Oh, thanks, Jerry.
Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster! Get the fuck out of my sight, now!
Fuck, June. Chill. I'm going.
Pearls before swine, for fuck's sake. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target! Hit the target, not the wall! Looking good, Rudy! Go, go, go!
I can't hit that one very well.
Halfway there, V. Get in
Yeah,
quick,
okay,
for
I think-
fuck's sake. The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V. Ah, nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop! Everyone stop! We're done.
The first time I did 26. Let me try with the gun they give me. I do think it's hard to look at the counter while I'm shooting, but I think when I was hitting like twice that it counted as 2. So I need to like really rapid fire it, I guess.
Anyway, ready? 3, 2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster! Get the fuck out of my sight, now!
Fuck, June. Chill. I'm going.
Pearls before swine, for fuck's sake. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target! Hit the target, not the wall! Looking good, Rudy! Go, go, go! Halfway there, V. Get a grip, for fuck's sake! The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V. Ah, nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop! Everyone
Yeah, okay.
stop!
Multiple hits is definitely a thing.
First place, Rudy. Second, V.
Okay, so 29 is second place. $80 is first place? For real?
Anyway, ready?
I was gonna just take your word for it. Okay, 2.3. No, this one's better. Oh no. This one's faster by like 0.1.
2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron.
We do, I know this doesn't matter, but I'm gonna take it off. 'Cause it like throws me off that I can not hear it.
Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in the hole.
Can rarely be trusted.
Get the fuck out of my sight now!
Fuck, June. Chill. I'm going.
Chill.
I'm going.
Pearls before.
Oh, I can save
Swine,
right there.
For fuck's sake.
Okay, now we don't have to use that every
All
time.
right. 3, 2, 1. Target! Hit the target, not the wall! Looking good, Rudy! Go, go, go! Halfway there, V. Let it grip for fuck's sake! The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V. About the Stop! Everyone stop! We're done. First place, Rudy. Second, V. The rest of you Bush League punks, learn to shoot! Get out of my sight!
See you around, Wilson. Till next time.
We'll try again. Hold on, I'll Google it real fast while we're loading. Okay, 40 points. Okay, that seems doable.
Pearls
doable.
before swine. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target, Pete. Hit the target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go! Halfway there, V. Get a grip for fuck's sake. The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V.
Oh my god, I'm so close. 3 more.
Nothing like the smell of powder and hot liquor.
2 more.
Stop!
No!
Everyone stop!
$80 doesn't seem doable because I'm not spec'd into pistols. I'm sure 100 is doable because it says out of 100, but I'm not spec'd into pistols, so like my reload time's really slow, all that kind of stuff. I bet you could get like a faster pistol plus be spec'd into it and like just destroy this. But I don't have any of that.
Pearls before. All right.
This is the most I've fired my gun at all in
2,
this run actually, because I'd use
1.
all hacking.
Target, V. Hit the target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go!
Not doing as good this time.
Halfway there, V. Get a grip for fuck's sake. The hell was was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V. Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lights. Stop! Everyone stop! We're done.
I know I need like an extended clip or something. The reload time is killing me. Yeah, I'm at least consistently over 30 now. It's like I need to be really aggressive, but also not too aggressive, because if I waste a shot, miss, then I'm reloading a ton, and the reload is really slow.
Pearls before. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target me. Hit the target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go. Halfway there, V. Get a grip for fuck's sake. The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V. Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lights. Stop! Everyone stop!
Faster! Faster! I bet PC players are like, what? You had trouble on this? They just click targets, man.
Pearls before. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target. Hit the target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go. Halfway there, V. Get a grip for fuck's sake. The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses?
Wait, I'm doing so bad this time.
15 seconds. Last chance, V. Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lights. Stop!
I'm determined now. This could be my entire stream. I'll go get the popcorn.
Pearls before.
I don't have like
All right.
a mod that would help with this, I don't think. Or not a mod, but it's range. I don't know what ADS time is. No clue.
3, 2, 1. there, B. Get a grip for fuck's sake. The hell was that, Lisa? Get your glasses? Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead.
Ah, the reload though.
Stop! Everyone stop!
Okay, there were plenty of times I definitely messed up that could have gotten me those 2 extra shots. I feel like I have to go a little crazy though, like that, and like make mistakes really to get it, because I gotta just like fire, even if some of them are gonna miss like that.
Pearls before. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target. Hit the target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go. Halfway there, B. Get a grip for fuck's sake. The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, B. Nothing like the smell of powder and hot. Stop!
So bad. That was a really bad run. Aim down sights? Okay. Not important for this then. Not important for this.
Pearls before. All right. 3, 2, 1. Target. Hit the target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go. Halfway there, B. Get a grip for fuck's sake. The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, B. Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop!
Ha 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 ha! Cheddar cheese, nice. Oh, it affects the reload? Oh, okay. I thought it just affected like when I'm going from
Pearls
hit
before-
fire to
All right.
aiming.
3, 2, 1.
See, those didn't all count. I guess I have to be in the center of the target.
Target. Hit the target, not the wall. Looking good, Rudy. Go, go, go. Halfway there, B. Get a grip for fuck's sake. Lisa? Forget your glasses? Seconds. Last chance, V. Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead.
I did it! Oh, so that's what was happening to me.
Everyone stop.
It didn't count. Thank you. Thank you for that.
First place, V. Second, Rudy. Rest of you bush league punks, learn to shoot. Out of my sight. Now.
Did it!
Thanks, Wilson. Sure is pretty.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
See you around, Wilson. Till next time.
Nice. Increased damage from ricochets. Okay. My hand hurts. New gun. Even though I never really fire my gun with this build. What is this?
Try out our freshly
Oh, I went the wrong way. It's this way.
Strong team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today.
It's not an iconic. It's just a regular gun. Well, I'll put it in there. Where'd my cat go? Is my cat back? My cat's gone. Is cat food? Oh! Hello. Do you want the shower on? What you doing in here, bud? Okay, have fun.
Barry, am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V, your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a gunk thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
Got another dry, sun-filled week coming your way, Night City.
Just want to talk, that's all.
Fun while you can.
I know it's what you need right now, even if you don't want to admit it. I can't turn back time for you, but I can sit next to you and listen. Remind you that you're not in this alone.
Now hold on a sec. We barely know each other, and you just rock up here talking to me about my problems. Where'd you get the idea something with me was up? You watching me? Someone send you?
Sign up for our platinum plan today.
All right, you got me. Your friends asked me to drop in on you, so I thought, hey, why not? He's a stand-up guy. Who cares if he has shitty taste when it comes to street shredders?
Come back just to get your ass kicked? Man, you really know how to cheer a guy up. Maybe those two asshats really are worried about me. All right, come on in.
Got another
Talk,
dry,
so
sun-filled week
let's talk.
coming your way, Night City.
Any loot?
Leave it, all right?
Oh.
I lost someone close to me, too. A damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. This about Andrew? They, told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
I'm guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had Corpo protection.
Typical.
Our chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes, according to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Does it matter? Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Dying of old age? In Night City? That merits a monument. Whole world should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a friend?
Wouldn't go that far. He was like a... I don't know. A window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know? He was the last living record of those times.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If he felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Should set this one. Okay. In my first playthrough, I failed this mission.
Yo, my chewers, shroomers, and boomers, Mr. White here. Drop that milk-toast kibble and rush to the nearest store.
It was, I think, the only mission I did in my first playthrough that it actually said it failed. Yep, so my first one was Nomad, and this one is Corpo. I mean, I'd say the majority of the content, like the side gigs and everything, is still the same. And like the results of conversations, for the most part, are the same, but not always. But sometimes you have the option to say different things, and also sometimes V will just say different things because V is a different person. So what I've noticed with Corpo is V is a huge jerk. So sometimes in my the same scene in my Nomad run, I'd say something I feel like a normal person would say, just kind of neutral, sometimes even nicer. This one straight up kind of like just a jerk. I think one of the more notable ones of that was like I was talking to a receptionist at a hotel, and Corpo V basically is just like, to get out of the receptionist doing something is just like, how dare you do something you weren't asked to do? Like, you're not supposed to think, basically. Like, they say something really mean in that way. But my Nomad one didn't say anything like that. They weren't rude at all. And that wasn't even like my choice. It was just what my V said. But then also when you're in like side gigs, or I think even sometimes in the main story, there's dialogue options that pop up that'll tell you like, oh, this is because you're Corpo, this is because you're Nomad, and then you can pick them. But I think as far as that strongly affecting the outcome of something, it's not so much, but for like role-playing purposes, like in that moment the person will react differently because you said something totally different. Yeah, it's more of a detail thing, and it's subtle enough, I think, that like if I had only played Nomad and then stopped, I think there's a lot of stuff I wouldn't have realized was different because I was Nomad. A lot of little things, nothing truly like. It's not like I don't know. I don't know a good example, but the little stuff is what matters, you know? To me. I'm glad it's that, honestly. I mean, the only thing I guess they could have done more that I would have liked is maybe make it so that like the endings or certain quests can only end a certain way if you are of a life path, and I haven't seen that. There are life path specific side quests. I know for a fact I had at least one nomad only side quest. And apparently that's the case for all of them. There's at least one that's like you will not even that quest will just never happen remotely. Because the nomad one, I know it was that way because it only happened because in the very beginning of the nomad one, you have a car. You have like your nomad car. And you lose that car in the intro, and later in the game the GPS or whatever on your car from the opening turns on, and so you go to check it out. So that can't happen for anybody else. Yeah, people have told me that there's an equivalent for Corpo. I don't know about Street Kid, but I assume so. There's one for Street Kid. But yeah, it's interesting because I know like when the promotional material was out, people were thinking that there would be like exclusive romances for each life path and things like that. It's not like that. But I'm okay with that because I feel like it's such a big game. Like even though the story is short, it's such a big game that if there were a ton of things like that, it would be so stressful for me as someone who like wants to do everything to try to find like it still is like there's a lot to still find, but if they split it up that much, I'd just be stressed about like I gotta do every life path or I haven't seen all the game or whatever. And I think it does a good job of you still feel like you can still have a conversation with someone who did a different life path, and for the most part you guys know what you're talking about, and since there's only minor differences, you know, it's not crazy. I would like if they had like exclusive life path endings, or if the intro bit with your life path was a little bit longer. Like they do that montage after the opening that like I kind of wish wasn't a montage, but like there should have been like a period, because the issue with that montage too is like you don't really get to know Jackie very well because you really only go on like 2 missions with Jackie, and the rest of it was in a montage. So yeah, I kind of wish that was different, but overall I've been finding myself this last like week and a half or whatever, I've been looking for other games that scratch the same itch that this game does, because I was curious like what else I could play kind of in this vein that I haven't played already. And there really isn't that much out there. And what is out there like doesn't seem super great compared to this. So like I was looking at
So just come out.
I was looking at Outer Worlds as an option. But I'm not there's not as much build variety, for example. Oh no. I've been spotted. actually, that's an interesting comparison you make, because it does have that sort of like Ubisoft playground feel to it in a lot of ways. But I think what this game has that I really can't think of another game that does it as well. Even though this one could do it better too. It's not like it's perfect, but is the fact that they've got these trees where like you really can play the game in such different ways. I think the only other game like that is probably like Skyrim or something. Like an action RPG specifically, because there's non-action games that do that all the time. I mean, look at Kingmaker or Divinity Original Sin. Like there are games that do that in that genre. But in the action genre, there's plenty of games that like kind of pretend to give you options, but at the end of the day, you don't really have that many variety in how you play. Like, take Valhalla for example, right? Like, you can play with different weapons, and it's kind of different, for sure. Or you could be kind of like more stealthy. Path of Exile is another good example. But I guess I mean more like, yeah, so like Path of Exile and Diablo, whatever, where those have great build variety. But as far as the first/third person action RPG, you know, genre goes, there's a limited amount that do this. And actually, the more I've looked into that, the more I'm just like, man, I cannot wait until Monster Hunter Rise comes out, because it has the progression. I can explore maps, you know, a bunch of different bosses, basically. Monster Hunter Rise. It comes out in March 26th. And you've got 14 different weapons that all have different, like, movesets and everything. And you have these incredible monsters that, you know, are their own thing, and they come with their own gear. And like, Monster Hunter for me is a progression and customization kind of dream. Yeah, not on PC, but there was a leak, and apparently Rise is going to come to PC, according to a leak. Not officially yet, but it has a timed release. Hey, Gratch. Deus Ex, yeah. That is what I've heard about Deus Ex, yeah. And see, I really liked, like, you know, Divinity Original Sin 2. I played that, and I really thought that was incredible. I like those other kinds, but I was just thinking, like, if I wanted more of this, then there's very little out there like this. Really, the main thing that comes to my mind is like Skyrim or Fallout kind of thing. But nothing new, and
You want to kill someone? Kill them.
yeah, I don't know. Let's see, 5. Oh shoot. I always do this. I always screw it up the same way. There we go. Man, look at it go, man. It just goes. Look at it go. That dude like shot up into the air. New World, yeah. Yeah, this also makes me miss playing MMOs with build diversity. Like, I was really into Arcade for a long time. Highly recommend that to anybody who's down with MMOs and likes build crafting and all that stuff. God, I want to play Arcade again. Every time I think about Arcade, I want to play Arcade again. But I can't, guys. I can't do it. If I do that, I will play nothing else. Knives! I love this though. I love that I did a run where all I did was fire my shotgun and shoot grenades off. And now this run, I don't use a gun for anything. Like, that is so cool. Well, actually, the thing with Arcade is it especially, compared to other MMOs, is an MMO that I think is best played when they make a new server. Because there is plots of land that are in the actual world that the world that everyone sees that you can get, and they can run out, or the good ones can run out. And it is a world that benefits heavily from there actually being people there. So unlike some other MMOs, like for example, even 14, not that this is the case with 14, but if 14 were to lose a ton of its player base, and I don't know how their player base is, but if it was to lose a ton of its player base, a lot of that game plays like a single player game. So you could keep going, whatever. What would suck is like dungeon queues and stuff like that, but they have a queue system, so even if there weren't that many people, assuming you had friends or whatever, you could get through that. But Arcade, everything in the open world benefits from there being people there, because it's a PvP MMO, and also it has this whole really cool trading system where like you could be an actual trader where you get yourself a donkey or a wagon or whatever, and you take a package of goods from one part of the map to the other. And if you make it, then you make a profit. And it kind of mixes in with crafting as well. And then but what can happen is when you're in I don't know what they call them in Arcade off the top of my head, but basically PvP zones, which is most of the zones. There are certain areas that are safe. Well, they're not 100% safe, but if it's your side's zone, you have certain protections basically. But yeah, you can get profit from trading, and it's just so cool to me that you can do that. And the thing that's impressive about Arcade 2 is that it has all these pretty unique systems. Like other games have them now, but it has all these pretty unique systems while still being good in a lot of other areas. Like the combat is action MMO combat. I've always really liked the combat in Arcade. I think it's really good. There's a ton of build variety because you can mix and match. You basically mix and match skill trees, so you can have any combination of any of the skill trees. You pick 3, and then depending on which 3 you pick, they give you like a class title. And there's definitely like there's a meta or whatever, and there's better combinations than others. But there is so much freedom, and it's so cool. Like I think I probably spent as much time on one of those like build planner websites just making up different combinations of stuff as I did playing the game. Like I just had so much fun with that. And then you can like have a house, and you can have farms, which that's where the real world plots of land come into play, because you can have farms. You could have sheep or cows and stuff like that. You could breed mounts. You can like there's so much you can do outside of just killing stuff or killing other players. And they have, hands down, the best fishing in any game I've ever played. I love the fishing, specifically the sport, like the big fish fishing in that game, because there's a difference in that. There's like smaller fish fishing. It functions differently than the bigger fish, but it is so satisfying because it's got like I think the perfect balance of like a simple mini game to it still being a mini game to catch the fish. Also, you can see the fish, and then when you catch it, you actually put it on your back, and how big it is actually affects what it looks like on your back. And then when you get really good, you can get a fishing boat that has like these hooks on the back, and if you catch really, really big fish, you can put them on those hooks, and you see them dangling off the hooks and everything. It's crazy, and it has like a little thing in the front to, I'm like gesturing like you guys can see me. And there's a little thing in the front of the fishing boat that you like, a little tank that you can put fish you cut in there, so you can haul back more fish per trip. Because if you start and you don't have a fishing boat, you basically just have your back, and then you carry it back. But oh, it's so good! I love Arcade. It's so good. Oh man, I need to stop talking about it, or I'm gonna play it again, and then you guys will never see me ever again. No. I screwed up. Maybe I should just have a Arcade Twitch channel. Convince you all to play with me, and then it'll be fine if that's all I ever do. Actually, a couple of my friends from my Arcade days have popped into the chat on this stream a few times. Insig and Gang, who were in here, they were my buds from Arcade times. Well, actually, I met them on Carnage's channel first. Or we knew each other through there, and we all kind of decided to start on a fresh start server in Arcade together. What? Oh. Hold on. Hold up. See if we can get a better version of these ponts. Yeah, but I heard. I wonder how far out it is. New Arcade game. Yeah, I don't remember where I heard it, but I heard somewhere that Arcade was getting a new version. Oh my god, I don't think I could ignore that. I am particularly a sucker for Korean MMOs. I don't know what it is about them, but my first MMO that I played when I was 8 years old, Korean MMO originally. Well, it's still a Korean MMO, but translated to English. No, Gratch. I've been in that cave. I've explored that cave a bunch. I've never seen a car in there. Are there like special conditions or something? I have explored every nook and cranny in that cave. Oh, okay. That's probably why I haven't seen it then. I think most of my exploring was before I did that mission. But yeah, the first MMO I played was one called Dark Ages, which is technically still playable to this day. Though I think only like 90 people play it regularly. But that one was it has a special place in my heart, and I kept going back to that game for many years. Like, I played it when I was younger, I played it in middle school, I went back to it in high school. Arcade 2 in 2025. Oh, I want that. Because when Arcade came out, compared to other MMOs, it was gorgeous. Now if you play it, it kind of looks like butts, but you know, it's the future. I am very excited to see what they could do now. Now that we have things like Black Desert and stuff, like they could do some stuff. Oh, but that's a long way away. But that's probably for the best. Jake Song has put together a team of 50 devs to work on Unreal Engine 5 sequel under XL Games. The game is expected to creatively inherit Arcade's unique freedom and sandbox style to establish itself as the next generation large-scale AAA class MMORPG. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Only one I really got into is Guild Wars 1 and 2. I did play a ton of Guild Wars 2. I played it to the point where I got 100% map completion and all that. But that's another one where like I went back to it later and I was like, oh, like the gameplay isn't that fun anymore. Like it feels old, and it didn't feel old when I first played it. But now you go back and like the gameplay part of it feels clunky, especially after playing something like Arcade. I feel like going back to Arcade still uses the, you know, the number pad basically, and you have a ton of skills and things like that. But it feels less like you're waiting for a cooldown. Just because of the way they designed the combat in Arcade, it feels more like action. Because you can also like, I mean, Guild Wars 2 was kind of the same, where it was leaning more on the action than super old school MMOs like EverQuest, where you could literally like just stand in place if you want. But it's still a little bit that. I'm sorry I'm doing this, I'm just obsessive. So I'm reloading to get the better version I want of it. Yeah, man, I would love to play some Arcade just to go fishing. Just to fish, man. But I'm gonna try to hold off until till 2025 apparently, when we get Arcade 2. And I played quite a bit of Black Desert with Juan. And my main goal, of course, was to get a fishing boat and to go fishing. But at the end of the day, the fishing just wasn't as good as Arcade, so. They are time sinks, that's true. Yeah, and I don't know how many hours I sunk into 14. But that's a great MMO. And that one's one of the few that I've played that I would say you could still jump into it today and it wouldn't feel dated in the same way that the other ones do. I think they picked a really good art style, and then like the combat is constantly getting like a refresh, rebalancing from their updates and their patches. I think they do a really good. I mean, I think the key to theirs is just how good they are about communicating their update schedule. I think that's why 14 is still so huge, because they communicate their update schedule and their updates are good. They're very good. That game, that no one can say that game like doesn't have content. Like it is so content heavy that, you know, it just. 14 was one of those games where it was like the only thing I played for a very long time. Your local around the WoW raid schedule? Yeah. I never got into WoW. I tried to get into WoW. Because it's one of those ones where it's the origin of a lot of MMOs and all that, but it wasn't for me. That's definitely more in the old school style of MMO category, which I don't think I've ever truly gotten as invested in those. I've played a lot of them for a little bit, but I've never really played one of those and been like, I love this. I'm starting to think that I can't get 3 mods on these pants. Because Dark Ages even though that one is isometric actually. And again, I feel like it's too bad that that game is kind of dead, even though you can still play it, but it's still kind of dead population wise and everything. Because it has an art style to it that I think could always work. It has a lot of really great ideas, but that game suffered a lot from just... It's like the team that was working on it many, many, many years ago just seemed to like disappear. And so they really stopped getting updates and things like that. One game for all the rest of your life. I mean, it had to be Monster Hunter for me. Yeah. It's looking like Monster Hunter Rise in particular is gonna be the one that I feel that way about. Because it's like a mix of it looks like it's gonna be a mix of my favorite aspects of different Monster Hunters. But if not that, then probably Generations Ultimate. Stardew Valley or Path of Exile. I feel like Path of Exile is probably a better out of those two for the only game you can play, because don't they have like seasons and stuff like that? So it gets a lot more updates and new features than Stardew Valley does. Is it different, Gretch? What is your favorite of all time versus your other one? And I was watching Gaijin Hunter. I don't know if you guys are familiar. He's a YouTuber that does mostly stuff related to Monster Hunter. And he did his like impressions of all the weapon videos that they released for Rise. Oh, it got me so excited. He pointed out so many things that I didn't notice. And I'm really looking forward to trying my best to learn most of the weapons and really understand them better. Starting to think these pants cannot have 3 slots. 1 and 2. See, I never played 1, 2. or 3. I only played, or what's the other one? New Vegas? I haven't played those. I've only played Fallout 4. But I played the heck out of it. As much as I give Bethesda flack, I played the heck out of it. I think the game is saying you've loaded this too many times, now you don't get any mod slots. The thing though is, I already was pretty mad a lot of the time at the jankiness of 4. And I feel like if I went back to the early ones, it's only going to be worse. Oh, they weren't made by Bethesda? Oh, that is a draw. That is a draw. That's a very big plus. I'm assuming those are only on PC, right? 1 and 2. Wait, they are isometric and full turn-based? 1 and 2 are both isometric and turn-based? Oh my god! Oh, that sounds really exciting. That sounds really good. I might have to look into that. That sounds very good. Yeah, no wonder 4 has such, no wonder VATS is a thing. Like, they were trying to make a turn-based game action, I guess. No wonder the combat's so freaking weird. That explains so much. It also makes me kind of mad, because we could have had a Fallout 4 isometric turn-based. But I guess that doesn't appeal to the mass market as much or something? I don't know. Well, and a Fallout 3 that was like that, I guess. Cause there, I mean, come on, like, there was a Fallout MMO by Interplay. Okay. Ah! At least my Eurodollars bug seemed to have gone away. I was playing off stream, and every time I'd pick up Eurodollars, it would say that it was 9999 plus Eurodollars. I don't know how that happened. It wasn't actually that amount when I picked it up, but it would say that every time. So I never knew how much money I was actually picking up until the little thing on the side of the screen went off. Oops. Oh, I leveled up. See, we got crit damage while sneaking. 15% more damage to humans would be good. Almost everything's human. Can do reduce cooldown. $5. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like, think about games like what is it, Desperados and Wasteland 3, and like those kind of games aren't dead, Bethesda. Why'd you kill it? Hmm. Hmm. Headshot damage. Upload time. Guess there's not really a damage increase for my hacks in here. Unless I'm missing it. Cooldowns. Armor. Upload time. Yeah, not really. This will be the big one. This will be a big one. That'll be good. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have invested in Cold Blood. It's kind of meh. It lets me like always have something to use, I guess, but that's not really a problem anymore. I just want damage. The crit upgrades from cool, but Cold Blood doesn't actually have any crit increases. Like, this applies a stack of Cold Blood, but oh, you just mean the stat increase? Sure, sure. Yeah, I think I might just save them for the stealth tree then, because that's where the actual damage increases are. Hmm. Let's look at that. Yeah, there's nothing in here that isn't weapon focused, yeah. But crit chance goes up, so. And also, if I crouch, and I go to my character menu, my crit chance is 71%. So, if I could just boost it a little bit more, I could have a 100% crit chance, I would hope. I think that's why I'm kind of at a limit here. I don't think there's any more crit chance coming my way. Poison damage doubled. Oh, this one. This one will get me right up, knocking on the door of 100%. That's pretty cool, actually. Slowing the enemies that are poisoned. That's true. Yeah, they have to see me for that to work. So maybe not. I don't know. I guess I'm surprised, like, Cold Blood is a lot more defensive than I really expected it to be. Because most of these are about maintaining the Cold Blood. It's like, this is purely to maintain it. Purely to maintain it. This is defense. This is just making me faster. That's for melee. Defense. Keep, maintain. Melee. Maintain. Maintain and speed, but who cares about speed? And then defense. Defense. Maintain. Headshot damage would normally work for everyone. But yeah. Rev and recoil, eh. Defense. Again, it's like a... This is not a problem anymore at all. Defense, yeah. I almost want to just take this back. I almost want to just take back these 3 points. I don't know where I would put them though, so it doesn't even matter, I guess. I'm so effective. And there's not really anything I'm like, ah, I really want that. Even this is like totally unnecessary. You know? Yeah, that's true. Get perks from Cold Blood. What is this for? It's gonna bug me. Alright, what are we doing? New crime report of some kind? Oops. He's trying to use pistols just to make it hard. Yeah. I can see why you might want to do that, yeah. Yeah, this game definitely has a problem with it being too easy. Because they have all these cool things you can do with your builds. And it just makes you so strong. Yeah, if you do a real build, I mean, it's really strange to me that I was able to make such a bad build my first playthrough of this and still run into stuff and totally not be worried at all. Like, that's a vehicle. How did I even get over here? Oh! I think we were going to do this. And I got distracted. Yeah, that's cool, Gratch. Stuff like that is really cool. Like, that had me looking at Outer Worlds too, because... Is it Outer Worlds? Yeah, Outer Worlds. Because apparently you can do the same thing in Outer Worlds. Where you have, like, high intelligence and you don't have to fight anyone, or low intelligence and you're... Yeah. Really dumb. Probably not to the extreme that you're talking about, I would assume. Because it's newer. Yeah, that's what I heard about Outer Worlds, that it's not... There's not as much there as there should be for a game like that. Yeah, I should look into Fallout 1 and 2. Is there a big difference in 1 versus 2? Like, are they separated by a bunch of years or something and have a lot of differences, or... Not really. They're similar. And I'm assuming story-wise they're connected, at least somewhat, right?
You are standing in a place of eternal rest. Lighting candles and spray painting are strictly forbidden.
Pretty close connection, though not the same character. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic. considering the shit he's seen in this lifetime.
Why can't I talk to her?
Go play Fallout again. Is it so it's not one of those games where you'd say like skip 1 and only play 2 or something like that. I should play 1. Spiritual successor to Wasteland 1. Okay, I've seen Wasteland 3 gameplay. And that's what I pictured when you were describing it. So I guess that's accurate.
It's you. You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Hey, so what did Barry tell you exactly about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one.
Wasteland 3 looked really good. I'm interested in playing that one day.
Like that.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle Bad's life too well. He made fun of him. So he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
Right, because I like to bullshit badges in my spare time.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about the tortoise like it was a normal person.
I just think Mendez would react if Barry admitted that he was talking to animals.
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, and he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
So, this might make you a little bit sad, Gretch, but I might be more interested in playing Wasteland 3 simply for the reason that I can play it on PlayStation. Especially because when I'm streaming on my PC, it has some problems. I mean, we won't have the kind of problem we have with Cyberpunk, but we'll still have problems. Kitty! Hey, buddy. What you doing under there? And you only control level your character that you can recruit followers. I need to look into both of them though, because there are small little things with certain games with how they play that really bother me. And I don't know if Fallout will end up having some of those, or if Wasteland will end up having some of those. Like, for example, Kingmaker. I got Kingmaker. I'm so excited because there's so many options in Kingmaker. And I want to play Kingmaker. But the way the turn-based works in Kingmaker is... Oh, I'm not too worried about graphics. Yeah. But I'm more worried about gameplay. But the way the turn-based works in Kingmaker is so loosey-goosey for me. Like, it's not like an obvious turn thing, and it's weird, and you guys know how it was with like Ni no Kuni. Like, there's just certain turn-based systems that drive me nuts and basically make a game unplayable for me. And that was Kingmaker for me. And I restarted the game like 4 times because I really wanted to. I was so excited by all the different skills and classes and options. It was like heaven. But then I get in there and it's like, I can't play this. I just can't play it. Makes me sad. What was I doing? I've completely... Okay. Check on Barry. What's going on? Hello?
I already told you. You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. That little kid's t-shirt. Green with this funny yellow cat.
Get in.
Oh, yay! A much happier ending than my last time I did that. My last playthrough. My gosh. Oh, we never fetched my car. I completely forgot because I never use my car. Yeah, Gratch. My first playthrough, Barry killed himself. It was really sad. Yeah, I would say this was a much happier ending.
Been reported along the 166 and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes.
Did you get the cat, Gratch?
Persons has not exceeded the average.
Because you saw I got the cat, right? It's so cute. It moves around in the apartment, so you come home and you're like, "Where's the cat?" Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What da 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 da. No, I did not, Gratch. But now that you mention it, I guess I kind of did, because they make you take that one in the intro, right? Actually, I think I know exactly where that is. Did you know that Fallout 1 and 2 do not crash? That's good, that's good. It's good to hear. It's probably less likely to crash if I take that elevator too, because there's not people that way.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD.
Man, I just want to play Monster Hunter Rise so bad. At this point, I want it so bad, you guys. I want it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's on my mind all the time. And I was like, yesterday or last night, I was gonna hang out with one, and I really wanted to play Monster, and I was like, we'll play World or something. We'll do something. No, but I couldn't do it because I don't want to play World. I want to play Rise. I don't want to play Generations Ultimate. I want to play Rise.
Prepare
I
for
want to
cooler
play it.
conditions as we head into the weekend.
I want that game.
So many cats.
So many cats?
Why? What is happening?
I don't know why she said that. Well, I know why she said, why is this happening? But I don't know why she was talking about cats like that. This elevator crash? That's not an elevator. That's not an elevator. There's my apartment. Left. Cat. Where you at, buddy? Kitty. Where you hiding, bud? I heard you. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Can it only be on the floor, or can it be on surfaces? Kitty. Kitty. Are you in the closet? Hello? Just like a real cat. Kitty. Hello. Okay, sorry. It was the end of the hall. Which, this one? Ah, it's to the right. Okay. I went left. Yeah, I can't pet it. For whatever reason, I can't pet my own cat. I can only pet cats in the street. Nah, you're cool, Gratch. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just waiting for us, that car was.
Johnny, you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
Don't mean the wreck. I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur ups and drives away from the scene of an accident.
Richard Dean Anderson. Why do I know that name? Is that an SG-1 voice? Is that the SG-1 guy? Oh my god, it's the SG-1 guy! You know how I know that? Because I do this thing when I watch SG-1 with people where I dramatically read all the names in the credits during the opening. And I was... Otherwise, I would never remember people's names, their actual names. But because I am so into that SG-1 opening. Also, I have seen him in person. Him and the Hammond of Texas guy. Because they came to a convention in Texas. And Richard Dean Anderson, like, never does those things. But he randomly did one that I got to go to with a friend of mine. And he was basically his character in real life. He was kind of a jerk and really sarcastic. Yeah. It was pretty cool. But is Amanda Tapping in it? She's not even really that great of an actress, but she has a great name. Christopher Judge. Amanda Tapping. Richard Dean Anderson. And Michael Shanks. Is that his name? Shanks? I think so. Man, Stargate. Stargate's a good show. SG-1 specifically, though. I wasn't as into the other ones. It's just like when I watched Buffy with friends, I like to imitate the injected noises into the opening. Like there's like the scream, the cat, and the bubbling of the cauldron. Oh, you didn't get into Stargate SG-1? I don't think it's hard to get into now. Not if you're a fan of cheese. You just gotta be a fan of cheese. Cheese is timeless. Oh, my athletics went up. And I got a perk point. I really just want to spend it there. We can spend it on these though. Let's do that. Whoa. feel like I've done very little actual gameplay in this stream. I've just been talking. It doesn't revolve around finding a family member or revenge. Those are pretty common storylines, yeah.
Considering renting or purchasing a niche for yourself or a loved one? Get in touch with administration at North Oaks Corpo.
Ah! I wonder how many times I've been run over playing this game. I don't even remember that being the motivation for Fallout 4. I don't remember anything about the story of Fallout 4, and I think I played over 100 hours of that game.
Enjoy the weather. Average temperatures this month in the city have remained within standard.
Fallout 1, you were living in the Vault 13 water chip broke. Then drew the straws, you get trouble. Okay. Oh, it's a cop. Don't attack him.
My lawyer's gonna go data crash on your ass. You hear me? He'll run you out of biz.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait. Thank you.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
Hey, he was Austin 9.
What's got into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report
Give him
number?
any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who?
77-11-010-96.
Incident report on file. Confirmed.
96 at the end. Public enemy, government target.
Your identity has been established. Mr. Hans Jonas, What phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 77111101096?
Actually a little heartbroken about my damaged ride, but I'd rather talk to the real Delamain if I can.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please, follow the drone. I'm fully aware customer service is less than satisfactory at the moment. Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office.
These are contradictory emails. Huh. Strange.
And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services.
Oops.
Think I know why.
This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly. Drawing unwanted attention to the company.
Oh. Oh.
The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather, surprisingly.
Control rooms are for Ganics. What good is it to you?
There was a time this facility was human-operated. I simply inherited their infrastructure.
Okay.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Why is discretion a concern?
Unnoticed, unbothered, right? In my case, broadly tolerated. Yet a marked increase in inspections suggests the authorities have begun monitoring me.
Talking NCPD or Netwatch?
The latter. My legal status does not fit neatly within current regulations. If I'm not careful, I could easily be categorized as an illegal immigrant.
Okay, sure. I'll go after you missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Okay. Man, I've been hit with a wave of tired. Oh. Let's see. Excuse me for yawning. Hey, bud. Talk to Victor.
Oh shit, not good. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm very tired actually. I think I might call it a stream. And excuse me, and try to get some rest. I will look into this Fallout 1 and 2 and Wasteland 3 and see if perhaps we could dive into those, because I am enjoying Cyberpunk, but it's definitely getting into the point where I'm kind of chilling. There's not much new stuff, so I might just keep playing it off stream and not stream it as much. And I would like something to balance out AI Somnium files, because
that one's so novel heavy. It needs like a balance. I think you meant Fallout 1 and 2. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, it sounds like they came in a bundle if I do that anyway, so definitely look into it. But I'm glad I streamed, even if it was short. Hang out with you guys. We had a lot of good chats this stream, so. Art transition. I don't think any Steves is live. It's way too early for that. Oh. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, specifically.